You know why I'm really in a great mood? Not just the sunshine, but actually I finally have cell service back. Oh, that was like the longest stretch ever of no AT&T. And this is just short-lived, so after I get past Cheyenne, Wyoming, AT&T, there's nothing in Nebraska all the way to Omaha. So very short-lived, but it's nice to get back in touch with reality. Look at this view I had. Isn't that nice? That's Wyoming for you. Lots of mosquitoes out. I don't know if you can see them going past the... Whoa, there's a bunch of them. Holy cow. They're like following me. Yeah, anyway. Didn't spend any time outside. I'm going to go back in right now, actually. Woo! Lots of mosquitoes. That's the compromise with any kind of lake, river, swamp, water, is the mosquitoes are just crazy after you. But hey, let's get on the road, go explore some more Lincoln Highway today in Wyoming. Woo! Welcome to a Wyoming back road here. I-80 is across the way there. They're doing a cattle drive. We're going to drive right past them here. I have never seen a real cattle drive. Check this out, guys. Wow. Huh. Sorry, guys, I think they're driving you to McDonald's. Wow. You don't see that every day. You sure aren't going to see it off the interstate, huh? Bummer. Another piece of history here that is featured in my Lincoln Highway book is the Gunslinger 66 post here, closed. They're still pumping gas, but the store's closed. That's too bad. Here's where you tie up your horses, right? Yeah. I don't know, maybe one day it'll reopen too. They used to cater to RVs and diesel rigs here with a needle western front here as well. You can see the Stage and Sable and the Territorial Bank, the Dry Skull Saloon and the hotel, and the general store, but no more. Somebody pushed them out of business. Bummer. I'm actually really liking Laramie, Wyoming so far. I just paid $2.33 a gallon for gas, and I was really happy about that. I'm here at a state park that offers a dump station and drinking water. But this state park behind me has the word territorial prison in it. Of course I want to check it out. I did not expect to see so many historic prisons along the Lincoln Highway route, but this is not the last one. There is still a very big one to come later on the Lincoln Highway. But might as well walk. It's a nice day. It looks like it's an outdoor self-guided tour, so maybe we can find something truly unique and different that stands out from this prison from all the rest. Let's try. Doesn't look like a prison quite yet, but this is the Wyoming Territorial Prison State Historic Site here in Laramie, not to be confused with the last one I was at was the Frontier Prison in Rollins. Very cool. It's a self-guided tour. It's $10 for the dump station. The water is turned off for the season, and he said that he does not turn the water on until June 1st every year. That's a long season to wait for running water. Look at this old prison. Look at that watchtower. Some really old wood. There is one famous inmate that stayed here. You may know. Butch Cassidy. That's right. This building here was constructed in 1892 by the inmates, by the inmate workers. And we can go inside. Here's the processing room here. You can get your uniform. Here is the warden's office. Wow. All right, this is the north cell block here. It is 3 tiers tall. Cozy. They've done some remodels, but they left part of the original structure of the cells here with the brick and stuff. By the way, guys, there is a ton more to see here compared to the one in Rawlins. You could spend a lot of time in here. It doesn't feel like it's a very old, abandoned, rustic prison, though. It feels like it could still operate. I mean, to each their own, but my preference, I like the self-guided tours more. You get to take a little more time. You get to appreciate the parts that you like more. This will be the Prison Industries building. Oh, the broom factory. Okay, so the inmates made brooms. They may have started off with brooms and then moved to Wyoming license plates at some time. Guys, they left the door open. Let's make a run for it. We're free. Oh, just Wyoming. Huh? Okay, well, they put together a little frontier town out here, or saved it, or something. There's a church, school there, and what appears to be a really cool, cozy cabin. Wonder if we can go in here. Wow, most of this feels pretty authentic here. One of the bedrooms. We'll go in the front door here. Okay, the dining room, kitchen. You know, I would sell the RV and live in something like this if I could look out my porch to a nice river. Yeah. And rather than get another prison magnet, they did have prison-shaped magnets. I got the Wyoming license plate magnet. It may not be clear to everyone where this came from, but every time I look at it, I'll remember this prison here in Laramie. Well, here we go, guys. The highest point of the Lincoln Highway, elevation 8,640 feet. And look at this structure in front of me, the Lincoln Monument. Perhaps the most epic Lincoln stop. Let me find a place to park. It did say RVs this way. Oh, okay. A little plaque here talking about the Lincoln Monument and why it was placed here at the highest point of the entire Lincoln Highway. That's because at the top of it, you can see down both paths, east and west, of that 3,500 mile trek. You got some more of these Boy Scout markers here. One telling you that you can go that way, the way we just came. And then this one here, they're both missing the pennies. I keep finding these without the pennies. But yeah, that there should be a Lincoln Highway across this country is the important thing, in memory of Henry B. Joy, the first president of the Lincoln Highway Association. Look at Mr. Lincoln. Whoa, this is huge. He looks so serious all the time. We must think anew and act anew. Abraham Lincoln, 1809 to 1865. This is one of the ones I've been looking forward to this entire time, was to get into this huge monument. It's a big one. We're not at the halfway point, we're just at the highest elevation of Lincoln Highway. And as you can see, there is still some snow up here this late in the season. That's funny. Inside the rest area here, they have some information. Yellow Pine Campground, Pole Creek. Okay. I guess they don't open the campground till June. This is Medicine Bow Campground, also closed. Oh, bummer. There's actually a lot of snow in here. Well, darn it. Everything's closed in Wyoming. It's only open June and July. Hang on. You know, I was counting on the rest area being able to stay here at night. It's very rare that you get to a rest area that says no overnight parking. That's just not normal. Now the trucks, if you go off right here, the trucks can park however long they want, which is kind of weird. But RVs and cars, you can see this sign right here to the right, no overnight camping. Well, camping though, you know what? camping means tent, right? I'm not gonna camp. I'm gonna park. Well, I did the smart, responsible thing. I called the number provided inside the rest area. Wanted to clarify that. They said absolutely no. You are not allowed to overnight park at this rest area. Even the trucks, they know supposedly that they are not allowed to overnight park. Now they can park for their restricted time that they have to be off the road, but you can't, it's a rule here, you can't overnight park at this rest area. So this really changes everything, because if I can't legally stop and live and sleep, then I can't do anything. You know, and I'm not complaining. I mean, you might be able to pull your van in and get away with it. Like I said, it's always about enforcement, right? But I can't just blatantly break the rules. So well, okay. Is that all? Oh, there's a little more? Okay, buddy. Oh, awesome. All right, I did find something farther down by Lincoln Head, off the highway. I did find something. I found another campground about 11 minutes away. So, we'll go try this one out. This is just... You can see the gate from here. It's closed. Every campground in Wyoming is closed until June. What am I gonna do? This is what I'm gonna do. I just pulled off to, I don't even know what property it is. I just know there aren't any signs that say I can't overnight park and sleep right here. So that's my mentality. I'm just, here's the thing, and I don't mean to be negative or critical of the state of Wyoming, but when I think of the state of Wyoming, this doesn't feel right. I mean, these crazy restrictions everywhere. I mean, anywhere in the country, you can sleep for 8 hours at a rest area. That's what it's for. But you can't do it at night in Wyoming. I mean, it's just, and every campground closed till June. I mean, this is comical to me, really. I'm sharing this with you guys because I didn't expect this. Like, I am finding Wyoming less friendly to RVs than some big cities in California. Yeah, I said that. I mean, it's, I don't know. Unless you're traveling in June and July, and I don't know. Wyoming, you are going to chase me out early, just so you know. I'm not too happy about how you treat RVs. So, anyway, I will reset, and my next video will be more positive, but I think Nebraska's calling. Okay, guys, have a good night. Jackson, I'll see you in a couple days, no matter what. Bye-bye.